Welcome back, everybody. Again, I'm Bob Calvert, talkingwithheroes.com founder. You can find out about all the videos we're doing from here at the R4Alliance National Conference and also later at eaglerockcamp.org in North Carolina on our news site. Thank you for your service.us. So we're here next with Beckett Aguirre with the honorhouse.org. Those of you maybe remember last year, we talked to Brian Mancini, the founder. Beckett is a veteran transition specialist and a corporal at the U.S. Marine Corps. First of all, right. Thank you for your service, and tell us a little bit about your service and what led you to do what you're doing now.
Okay. I was part of a combat trauma healing group with Pure Heart Church that I go to, and I'm a combat veteran myself. Was in the Marine Corps from 87 to 95, and I was having some difficulty, but it took me a long time to reach out, about 15 years or so. I got in touch with a group of guys that meet at a church. They're all combat veterans, or most of them are at least. And they told me about Honor House, what Honor House had done in their life as far as changing their life and helping them out. And eventually they ended up having an opening for a transition specialist. Being a combat veteran, I applied for it, even though they were looking for a person more in a different field. I graduated from Arizona State University, but not in a degree in counseling or anything like that. But so I applied, and they found out, based on my experience and everything, that I could possibly fit into what they're looking for, and started working with them March 1st. So,
okay. Talk a little bit about what the Honor House does, or what they offer.
Okay. Honor House works with primarily, initially, what Brian probably shared with you was that they were post 9/11 veterans, OEF, OIF. And combat veterans were a prerequisite to be in the program. Since then, we realized there's a pretty large need with we have Vietnam veterans in our program now. We have, we've even spoken with some Korean War veterans, Desert Storm veterans such as myself, and then OEF, OIF, lots of different people. We help veterans that have withdrawn from society, for lack of a better way of putting it. They're not reaching out very much, and so they've withdrawn, and they're very reclusive. We'll partner up with them, come alongside them, and share community-based things, such as we'll put them in touch with equine therapy. We'll send them to get massages. We'll set up things to set up financial classes, nutritional classes, things like that. So a lot of things that they might not be able to get at the VA, we'll come alongside them and help them out with at no cost to the veteran at all. Typically, it's about a 90-day program, and we have a budget that we have set aside where we exist off of grants and donations, but everything that we do for the veterans for free. And after they're finished with our program, they go into our alumni group. So they're with us during Operation Healing Journey, which is that 90-day program. But after that, they go into the alumni group, and we'll help them as long as they'll allow us to for the rest of their life, hopefully. So
there's good follow-up.
Yeah, definitely.
Where are you located?
Well, we have an office that's it's in Phoenix, Arizona, and it's off of the I-17 freeway between Northern and Dunlap. We just got that location recently. It's an office and administrative place where I'm the veteran transition specialist, so the only full-time employee of the group. Jennifer Bishop is a board member. She's part-time. Everybody else, our board of directors, are all volunteers. And so we do have that office, but we just got that recently. So.
Well, thank you very much for your service.
Oh, thank you.
For continuing to serve. But before we go, could you just look at the camera and give a shout out to our troops?
All right. Well, I just want to say thank you all for everything that you do, all the men and women in uniform, and God bless you all, and I'll be praying for your safety.
Why don't you give your website address again?
It's www.thehonorhouse.org.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Pleasure meeting you.
Likewise.
Once again, folks, another episode from the 2016 R4Alliance National Conference. The letter R, the number 4, alliance.org. If you want to know what a lot of these members, I guess it was announced today, there's now 80 members. Some of these organizations have chapters around the country. Just go to the website, click on the members link, and just go through it and just see all the different wonderful recreational therapy and other resources that are out there. So thank you, and we'll be back with more from the R4Alliance National Conference.